shit. Even though I don't know if you know, I was ear hustling when we did the challenge, and you got some crazy friends.
Some crazy friends.
No, you got some crazy. Your friends are crazier than mine. Like
no, they a little out there.
But they fun though.
Yeah, for sure.
They fun, right?
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the big show. Big Lotto.
It's only right. Big Lotto
fucking building.
Big show.
Yo, so listen, man. Life must be good, huh?
It's great. I'm not gonna lie. I have no complaints right now. Like I was just talking about on my story the other day, like how happy I am with life right now. Like it feels surreal.
And me, I've been watching you, and you just seem so mature. Mature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You young,
yeah.
and you. Do you feel like you so mature? Because when I was in my 20s, I thought I knew everything. I was rich and everything, and now when I think back, I don't even remember the 20s.
Yeah. I don't know. I be feeling like I think you don't feel it yourself, but like when so many people tell you that, then you be like, oh, okay, I guess I'm mature. Or like when you don't really got the same age group friends and stuff like that, that must mean you mature, I guess.
And you got a great family. You got your dad, your mom.
Yeah, they real. No, yeah, for sure. And I feel like that's part of the reason why I'm so mature, so humble and grounded. Like, cause you know the industry crazy, but keeping them people around me, like it keep me grounded for sure.
You always got to. I got an artist, her name Angelica Villa. She sing R&B. And her uncle manager, and I tell her all the time, keep your uncle next to you.
Yeah.
You got to keep the people you could really, 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 really trust, because what happens is, and I don't want to preach to you, is that when you hot, everybody want to be on you. Everybody act like they're your friend. And I never got robbed by nobody with a gun. I've always got robbed by people smiling at me, acting like they my friends.
If that ain't the truth.
That's the real thing. And so you came. It's Alicia Keys' birthday today.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
It's Alicia Keys. Shout out to Timberland.
What up, Tim?
Everybody on the check-in. You got your man Ghost, the real Ghost.
The real
everybody
Ghost.
On the check-in right now. Like, it's lit.
What's up, everybody? I seen somebody say she a Capricorn. Of course she grounded and mature, period.
Yeah, man. And so you started out in the show, the rap game.
Yeah.
And we can't change the past, right? So you can't look at the videotapes. That's how you can't. You know, Fat Joe, I started in Apollo Theater.
Yeah, you was telling me.
And I was a hustler, well respected in the streets.
Yeah.
And I kind of like played myself to join this contest. Like, you know, I was somebody that was like kind of scared of, like in the streets, to go rap where they boo you off the stage, but I knew what I wanted to do. I'm not ashamed of that. You know? And how do you feel when you look back at the footage of, or do you ever look, or you don't look back at the rap game footage?
I don't be looking back at it. I don't be looking back at it, but like I keep all that stuff on my YouTube channel, and like you know, just I keep all that content out there for the world to see, because it's like, yeah, it's embarrassing now. I look back like, girl, what the hell did you have on? Or like, you know what I'm saying? But I want people to see that come up. Like, this was not no overnight shit. This ain't no Instagram model turn rapper, or Instagram following turn, like, let's do something with her followers type shit. Like, I came from open mics and talent shows and opening up for artists when they were performing in Atlanta. Like, I came up a whole different way, and I want people to know that more than I'm embarrassed of the fucking rap.
You went hard. You went hard for your slot. You know what I'm saying? And you know, for me, over the years, you know, I've had girls, guys bring girls like, yo, I got a friend, she's an artist. I'm like, all right, cool.
Right.
And they done walked in the studio, bad as fuck. And just stand there, and I'm like, all right, where's the music? And they were like, no, I'm pretty, I think I could blow. I'm like, yo, you can't blow because you're pretty. The
Oh
fuck
God.
you think this is? Like,
Oh God, but that's like the image that they put out there. So it's like that's what they think every female artist is, you know, stand for now. But nah, baby, you can do your research on me. I was 8 years old, rocking shows, 8 years old, doing open mics like that for real.
and you know what's crazy is, so being, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
And so when you say the big lotto,
Yeah.
right? I feel like that's almost like saying I'm not little lotto no more.
Yeah.
And and so this is where a lot of artists have problems in the past. So say Justin Bieber, everybody thought he was the most handsome, cutest kid and
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
And then he felt like he had to do something drastic, like tattoos and
Yeah.
bad boy image.
Yeah.
And so is any of like Big Lotto part of like trying to prove like, yo, I'm a grown young woman now. I'm not that same little girl?
Yeah, definitely. That was like one of the like alter egos. Like when I was just like transitioning from like a teenage artist to an adult artist, it was like me trying to introduce myself in a different light. But I will say it wasn't like anything planned. Like I just started doing that, and like my team, I'm grateful to have like 100% creative control over everything. So like when I was transitioning, it was like it was so smooth, and people asked me how I did it. It's like it was just authentic, so it just happened. Like it was like me just deciding, okay, now I want to rap like this. I want to use this in my lyrics. I want to wear this. I want to, you know what I'm saying. So everything was just natural, so and authentic. So I feel like Big Lotto was just a part of that whole process.
At what point you said boom pow? Like you gonna be
Yeah,
like the
literally,
sexy
like it's just
Lotto?
like, you know, when you young, like you get into that like 17. I had started doing online school because of the rap game, so I couldn't go to physical school anymore, so I started doing online school. At this point, I've been financially free from my parents since like 16 years old. So at this point, I'm paying for my private school online. I bought my first car. I'm like, man, in my head, I'm grown, so I'm starting to, you know, wear certain stuff that I wouldn't normally wear, or say certain things that I wouldn't normally say in the songs. But my team just let me have that creative control. I'm so grateful for that, because it made that process so smooth. Like it wasn't like Disney Star gone wild. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like that shit happened every time, right?
Oh God, that's why I really am, when I heavy on the grateful for my team letting me do that. You know what I'm saying?
So
Instead of just,
if we look at somebody like Zendaya, like she was the
yeah,
last one that was big, but
yeah,
then she jumped out and did that show, which is dope, Euphoria. But that's another part of, I think, like trying to prove, hey, I'm not the Disney
yeah,
Zendaya. I'm gonna be wild for the night on that.
yeah. I ain't seen that show.
On that shit fire.
No, I hear about it though. I hear about it all the time. But yeah, I ain't seen it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think like Zendaya, she one of them, one of